Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing on today? I am super duper excited because I get to hang out with the one, the only. Y'all ready for this? Pat Simmons is back at the cafe, guys. She is the queen of Christmas. Y'all already know this is her latest release, hot off the press, guys. Take a look at that cover that I absolutely love. It is called Shopping for Christmas. And can you do me a favor and do Pat a favor? Like, tag, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to come on down at the cafe because we are hanging out with author Pat Simmons. And on top of that, guys, we're talking Christmas. We are talking Christmas. And Pat, while the people are joining us and like tagging and sharing and doing all that good stuff, I want to let you guys know that this is more than a book chat. It is a literary cafe experience, and we have Pat Simmons to join us. And guys, I gotta ask Pat a couple of questions because Pat got me confused. So you did a video, and you told the people. You told the people that you was popping into their videos at night for them to, on the next morning, to pre-order your book. And in one of them, I thought you said you had 11 Christmas books. But then when I saw you this morning, you said 12. So I said, now wait a minute. Is this book 12 or is it book 13? Because I mean, I'm you messing up me telling the people what book it is. What book is it, Pat? What Christmas year book is it?
I done already messed up people. I forgot to count a book. And so it's my 13th book.
Oh.
What? But I keep selling. I set up my little display.
So are you sure?
12. Yeah, it's 12 books over there. But you know, when you don't have all the books, you miscount. So that's okay. That's okay.
Well, y'all, we love Pat anyway. So whether it's book 12, book 13, Shopping for Christmas is hot off the press. Guess what? Pat, I've read it. I finished it. I love it. And I just want to tell the people, okay, so Shopping for Christmas, y'all, it is perfect for Novella November. But let me just tell you, okay, my book math is book mathing, okay? It's a short story. Technically, it's a short story, but in the world of book math, it counts. It counts as a novella, okay? So I am super duper excited. And of course, guys, before we go any further, Pat Simmons, introduce yourself to the people, my friend.
Okay. As you guys know, you call me the Queen of Christmas. My very first book that I did, I just wanted to keep Christ in Christmas. So I am the author, and I took account of 55 titles. I didn't know that. And I write Christian romance. I always tell people, if you're looking for the heat level is in your head, not on my page. So I'm just keeping it real. I feel that I can write romance so sizzling emotionally that, like my Jameson men, you want them as your next door neighbors. So I write Christian romance. Yeah, I write Christian romance. And then a couple years ago, the Lord had me write The Intercessors, which is my spiritual warfare, which is for such a time as these, which I guess I should bring down my, if that'll help. Okay. Okay, and so that's me. I'm from St. Louis, the Midwest girl. Been married a long time.
A long time.
42 years, y'all. 42 years been putting up with the manager.
I love it. I love it. Well, Pat, you know that we always love to have you hang out with us here at the cafe. And today, guys, we are celebrating with Pat Simmons. I feel like, before we go any further about this cover, me and Pat need to tell you what we're wearing today, because I promise you what we're wearing today, it coordinates. It coordinates somehow with shopping for Christmas. And so, Pat, you look so cute today in your sweater. I want you to tell the people what you wearing day this release day?
Well, I decided that I needed to have an ugly sweater for to celebrate my Christmas release. And so I went out this morning to get an ugly sweater. And I really, to me, this isn't ugly. I think it's just as cute. But I saw one that I like better, but they had Santa on there. So it would have been ugly because I would have had to put a patch over Santa. So if I had did that, then that would have made it an ugly sweater because I would have been patching up all on that sweater. But I didn't have time.
Really? Now, Pat, okay. Now, see, guys, if you have read the book already, remember I told you it's a short story. So, if you've read it already, you already know about my look on today. Because one of our main characters, she's a gig shopper or a gig worker. She's a personal shopper, or what have you. And she wears this red baseball cap. I mean, mine doesn't have the Cardinals on there, but I mean, it's a red baseball cap. Shout out to her for that as well. And I'm just rocking, my little Angela Anderson presents, long sleeve tee as well. But I'm super duper excited because it's release day for Pat Simmons, and I get to celebrate with her. So I was like, you know what? I love matching the book cover, but I was like, you know what? I gotta represent the main character on the day. And Pat, I don't know if y'all noticed. Check out my lip gloss. This is my magenta lip gloss, but I wanted y'all to see my lip gloss because let's just say he likes her lip gloss. And she makes sure that she has her lip gloss handy. So, if it just so happens that she has to go and, deliver some more groceries to one of her favorite individuals, that she has her lip gloss handy. And he kind of throws in a little bit in there that he likes her lip gloss. So I love that. Well, Tiffany said, turn into Angela, with your what had happened was, hey, Kimberly, thank you for joining. We have Waletta joining us on today. Pat, oh my goodness, they are giving you lots of love. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you for my glasses, for liking my glasses as well. These are my book nerdigan glasses, my school teacher glasses.
Yeah, and I got mine that I'll probably have to put on when I get ready.
And Pat has on hers too. So guys, let me just tell you, you are in for a treat. This is not just a literary cafe today. It is a release day exclusive, guys. Hot off the press is Pat Simmons' new book. Guys, y'all know every year Simmons have to give us, and notice I said half, Pat didn't, but she don't split us with all these beautiful Christmas books. And guys, hot off the press is shopping for Christmas. Now I know that I'm holding up the ebook copy, Pat's holding up the ebook copy, but guess what? We will be sharing with you how you can get your hands on a copy of it, and it is available in ebook as well as it's available in print as well. Now, Pat, we have to talk about this cover, my friend, because I remember when you first did the cover reveal, I was like, count me in, Pat. This is one of my favorite covers out of your, and we have some nice ones. I mean, we got Dr. Avery. We have one of your Christmas covers where your son is on the cover, all that good stuff as well. But Pat, I love this cover. Tell us about this cover, my friend.
I like this cover too. It's an illustrated cover. And, it's getting harder to find Black images that aren't on the cover of 10 other books. But I wanted something fun and whimsical. And it just works. I mean, even the graphic artist had her shoes green because, when he came to the door, she was dressed like a peppermint and all these different Christmas colors. And all these different Christmas covers, but she was a professional. And, he wants to go shopping with her. He thought it was an easy thing. And so I think he's a good looking guy on the cover. She has it going on, shopping. And I just love the cover. And I wanted to do something really special for the cover because it's not quite a novella. It's more than a short story, but it's a couple thousand words from being classified as a novella. So I wanted to give people a great story and a wonderful cover to fall in love with.
Well, Pat, you did absolutely that, if I shall say so myself. Guys, let me just tell you, it is a quick read. Go ahead, download it on your Kindle, or if you answer the call and you pre-ordered it as well. But now you no longer have a pre-order. You can go ahead and order you a copy. Our friend, we have Kimberly Lawson Roby hanging out with us
Thank
on
you,
today. Hey, Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us. She says, congratulations,
thank
Pat.
you,
Guys,
Tina.
you already know it is a celebration here. Feel free to celebrate the comment section as well. We will be sharing with you how you can get your hands on a copy of it. And not only that, guys, Pat, you have to tell us about this. Now, you know, I am a meet cute girly, and y'all, I absolutely love this meet cute. You have these two adorable kids that, you know, they kind of get this little party and this meeting started. But Pat, tell us a little bit about this meet cute and shopping for Christmas. What was it like for you writing it? Because it was fun for me to read it.
Well, this is really a fun story because I'm dedicating this story to gig workers, and gig
Mm,
workers are really surviving in this economy. The Door Dashers, the Uber Eats, the Lyfts, the Instacart. And many of you might not know that I was able to go to Australia this year for a book event by being a gig worker. So some of this that I put in the book, um, I use from being a Instacart shopper, and
oh,
so that's why I'm late today. But so I did that, but it's something about the shenanigans of little kids.
yes.
Little kids could bring some adults together. And so I see that what did Kimberly Tedderton? She says, or maybe it was someone else about, yeah, a man who wants to go shopping. Well, unfortunately, if he wanted to get to know her, shopping was the only way. That was the
Right, right.
only way.
That
The
was the only way,
only way.
okay?
The only way. But it's fun, and I'm setting up the scene for you to think that something's going to happen.
Right.
And then and let me tell you, them little kids be looking for their groceries, and they gonna ask you, did you bring the popsicles? They ask you stuff like that. Did you get the chocolate cake?
It's like, let me get the chocolate.
No, I didn't. And one little boy told me, well, you're gonna bring it tomorrow, right? I mean, it's just so much fun to do that gig. And for an author, there's a story everywhere.
Well,
Everywhere.
Pat, I am so glad that you took that and your experience and even your current experience to be able to bring us this story, and also to dedicate it to gig workers out there as well. But Pat, of course, I definitely have to tell you, if I haven't told you already, from us here at the Literary Cafe, happy release day, happy book birthday, happy pub day. It's your day. Shopping for Christmas, guys, is live and in color. It is here. So if you have not done so already, tell a friend to tell a friend. And already, guys, books make great gifts. And as I've shared with you, Shopping for Christmas is available in ebook, and it's also available in print as well. Now, Pat, you have to share a little bit about, you tell us a little bit about the meet cute or what have you. But guys, we have the story of Brandon and Imani as well. But I want for you to tell us a little bit about Brandon. How would you describe his character to us?
Well, besides being fine, because all
Yes.
my men got to be fine,
Yes.
um, he owns the Time of Your Life gym,
Yes.
with his brother,
Uh-huh.
and he's not looking. Relationships, the best relationships happen when you're not looking. He's trying
Mm-hmm.
to get the business together,
Yeah.
and he is not expecting this woman to be on his doorstep. And when a man is really attracted to you, he gonna do whatever he needs to do,
Yeah.
including buying groceries.
And look, and hoping that she's covers it.
Yes. So I just had fun. In my stories, I always want my men to be entrepreneurs. I want them to be
Mm.
able
Mhm.
to take care of their lives.
Yeah.
And but they need something from each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they both benefit from each other without
They
going into the
do.
detail because the book is not that long, and I'll just tell
Right,
you.
y'all. So yeah, okay. So listen up, guys. I'm trying to get you the tea, but it's only so much tea she can spill because remember it's a double short story, borderline novella,
Right.
as well. Now, Pat, you kind of hinted on something, and I want you to kind of lean into this a little bit more. So because Brandon, he's at what he wants, when it comes to Imani, but her schedule is super full. Okay, and they'll read it and find out why her schedule is super full, and why she's doing the gig jobs or what have you. But what does persistence look like in Brandon's character, where it's a balance, where it's kind of not like where it's not stalkerish, but it's there's boundaries there with his persistence. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah. God is always up in my stories,
Mm-hmm.
and God was dealing with her.
Yep.
So if you're looking for tropes, we are strong women. And
Yeah.
so the damsel in distress can only go so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, you're looking for a trope. You're doing the damsel in distress. You're looking for the instant attraction, not
Uh-huh.
really opposite attracts or anything like that. But God really speaks to her. And when
Yeah.
God speaks to her, that's when she really lets him in.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
And
she.
yeah, that's when she lets him in, and that really opens the door for them getting to know each other and
Because
stuff.
Pat, I think we can spill this little bit of tea. Okay, I think we could give him this. I love how when he realized that, hey, I kind of like her. I kind of like what I see, and I would like to know her better. And so, guys, he asked her. He asked her if he could be her friend and if he could get her phone number. She was like,
Oh,
you can follow me on social media. She was like, if you want to connect with me, you can follow me on social media. Y'all, she was not giving up the digits, okay? Let's just say he had to work his way up to the digits. It was like, okay, you got to hit me up on social media, hit me up in the DMs, because she was not giving up the digits, okay? Let me just say.
but what did he say? He said, right, for you to block me?
He
And
did. He
it
was
was
quick. He was like, what, for you to block me? But it was hilarious. So, Pat, I just thought that was super cute. I was like, yeah. I mean, I would just tell y'all, the brother, he had to work for them phone. He get it. We'll give you that little bit. He does it eventually, okay? And they work their way up from, social media, some text messages, some phone calls and stuff like that. But Pat, I was cracking up. I was like, oh no. I said, you gonna have to come better than that. She was like, you can reach out to me on social media. That was funny as well. Now, Pat, oh my goodness, what is it about A Christmas Story that you enjoy?
okay. I'm going to answer that by answering Mama Tony. She still want to know why I put a patch on Santa. Okay, I got to put a patch on Santa because there's no Santa in any of my Christmas books. I try to keep Christ. There's not room for a dual Christmas and Santa. My Christmas stories are always about Christ. And whenever you read any of the past 12, and this is 13, you'll find that there's always a lesson to be learned with us following Christ's example in Christmas. It's never about us. It's always about others and looking to the greatest gift, which came wrapped as a baby, but that gift just that gift just keeps on giving, I guess you could say. So, what was the question? I forgot the question. You know I do that.
What do you enjoy about writing Christmas
Oh,
books? And
I like to
if
give
I can add
thanks.
to this, Pat, because this may blend into that. Um, in addition to what Pat Simmons enjoy about bringing us Christmas in her books, how do you kind of blend your romance with the hustle of the holiday shopping, in particularly to shopping with Christmas?
There's two scenes. When I finish with the story, there's always a scene in the book that I just like, oh. And she didn't have time to date, without giving too much away, until a certain time period.
Right.
But that first date,
Yes.
I love that, and which is a great way to really end the book. But I just love that first date. I just love that first date. I enjoy the romance. Before I became an author, I love romance. I've always loved the the feeling and knowing that the guy really cares, really cares. And someone told me, there's a formula. The guy has to like the girl more than the girl has to like the guy. And I mean, I guess that's true, but I didn't really know that was a realistic formula. But I mean, I didn't. I want my readers to know that my characters are good guys, and my
Pat,
characters. I mean, they're good guys.
Pat, let me tell. This is the moment, and I hope this ain't giving away too much tea. Pat, you want to know when you got me in this book?
Okay.
When he took her hand and he prayed for her. I was Pat Simmons. I was like, okay. I said he don't pray. Anyway, y'all, if you want to find out about that scene, it was a moment. It was a moment. Okay. I was so team Brand. I was like, Brandon, I'm rooting for your brother. I'm rooting for you, Brandon. When he prayed for her, and that I won't that okay, I'm not gonna tell you the rest. That will give too much tea away. But let's just know, Pat, you had me, girl. You had me right there. When
But
prayed for a sister. Am I able to say that sexy? You hear me, Pat? Am I able to say that sexy when the brother prayed for the sister? Anyway.
Well, I do have a book called Every Woman Needs a Praying Man, but that threw her off. That threw her off.
It did.
She wasn't expecting.
She was like, wait a minute.
She wasn't.
No.
She wasn't expecting that. I mean, but people that date today, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
The car, the house, the personality. That's like a given that you're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
But what extra are you bringing to the table?
Are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, what extra are you bringing? And for Brandon, it was his way of not really knowing this woman, but still being concerned about her.
Yeah, still being concerned.
And then he added something to the prayer that got her attention too. And she's like, you prayed that for me? So, yeah. And Angela, I think you're frozen.
I love it, guys. If you just
okay, you were frozen.
Joining us?
I see you. You're not frozen anymore.
Joining us, we are hanging out with author Pat Simmons on today. And with guys, it's her new book, A Shopping for Christmas, guys. A short story or double short story, almost a novella, and it's a good one. Let me just tell you, if you have not already, get you a copy. It's available in ebook. It's available in print. Help us to celebrate with Pat Simmons on today. As now, Pat, I want to ask you this because there is banter in this book between Brandon and Imani, and sometimes it feels playful or what have you. But what was that like for you as the author, Pat, in writing their banter?
Well, I like good dialogue. I like
Me
good
too.
banter. And a lot of times I'll write that first, and then I'll come back with the description, what she was wearing, and the surroundings and things like that. But it just has to be on point. It can't sound stale, and of course with the kids in there, the kids say the darnest things like Art
Yes.
Linkletter used to say years ago. But I mean, kids are unfiltered,
No.
they're just filtered. Just like
And
when
they
they
don't really
told you,
necessarily know like when to turn it on and turn it off. And yeah, and Pat, they be so sincere
they
with it.
do, especially when he was trying to pick her Christmas gift. Remember?
Yes, yes. No, Pat, we have to talk about them seasoned saints and her mother. Tell us a little bit about Imani's, but you also have to tell us a little bit about seasoned saints.
Well, a good mother would always want to see their daughter and their son happy.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
after the prayer, she wanted to do something for him. So she
yeah.
asked her mother for a favor. And before her mother agreed, she really wanted to do this because he was a good tipper, and when
Yeah.
people tip you well, you remember them. And so she says, well, he needs this and he tips really good. Well, the first thing the mother wants to know, how does he look?
Yeah.
Is he single? And so
Yes.
Amani's trying not to act, blush or anything. She's like, what does that matter? Well, if he could be my future son-in-law, so I need to help him just in case.
So her mom is like doing a little mini interview. Okay, can we check these out? Okay, proceed.
And so I thought
Oh
I
my
thought that
goodness.
was funny. But this season Saint, when she says I'm on it, she
She
was
on
on
it.
it.
She is on it.
She was on it. She was on it. And so,
She definitely was.
I just like all my characters to try to be as three-dimensional as possible. And so, yeah, I'm thinking of a scene where her mother was about to butt in and called the woman a hussy,
Uh-huh.
you know, and remember, and she said, I'll report back to you later, you know.
Uh, Kimberly, yes, Mama had a checklist. Okay, Mama had a checklist that she went down as well. Well, guys, I know that you are ready just to hear a little snippet of shopping for Christmas. Pat is going to share just a little bit of her story shopping for Christmas with us. We will also be sharing with you in just a little bit of how you can get your hands on a copy. Of course, if you have a question or two in the that you have for Pat, put it in the comment section as well. Pat, I'm going to allow you, my friend, to set the scene,
You I think you're
set
freezing, but
the
I
tone,
think
tell
okay. I
so you,
think you said to set the scene, and I don't think I need to set the scene because I just jump right in there. So
okay.
okay, so I'm just going to read from chapter 1. Imani Robinson was a hero. Like a mail carrier, she braved the elements through flash floods, dodging ice pellets and lathering sunscreen to shield against the shooting sun rays. Yeah, Imani risked her life so that folks could eat. She delivered food, including fish and chips for game night, medicine to the sick, and old-fashioned mama's recipes, such as soup, juice, and aspirin for cold and flu symptoms. She even served as a nursemaid, in a way, tending to babies' needs for diapers, milk, and food. To pay for grad school, she joined the ranks as a personal grocery shopper. Without a social life, shopping gave her human interaction. Customers ordered through the home delivery app, but she would walk away from it all in 2 months with a master a public health degree. Now it was time for Amani to give back, not the tips, but in another way to remind others that Jesus is the reason for the Christmas season. Shuffling ideas in her head, Amani let her mind drift to one delivery months earlier, which changed everything. It started with a familiar alert. You have reached your destination. Amani remembered the story in a half-curb appeal. The three Gaber Dorners hinted that a bedroom occupied upstairs. I'm doing the description, so I'm just going to skip down. She stopped gawking at the house to read the customer's instructions. Drop off the order, which meant she would leave the bags, take a photo to confirm delivery, then leave. Amani weighed down her arms with as many plastic bags as she could carry and headed to Brandon Jay's porch for the drop-off. The door cracked open as if there was something sinister behind it. Then two excited children appeared, drooling for their goodies. They were so adorable. Did you bring chocolate? Asked the younger child, a girl with warm brown skin that complemented her brown doe eyes. Amani mentally scanned the items ordered. It seemed like everything was on that list but that. No, sweetie. The little girl pouted and eyed the bag, strained with cookies, chips, frozen pizza, and juice. The latter, by the way, was getting heavy. So I'll stop there. But that's how it starts off.
That's how it starts off, guys. Shopping for Christmas by Pat Simmons. Guys, it is hot off the press for you guys on today, and we're super duper excited about that. Pat, they are giving you love in the comment section. They're saying that they love it. Guys, it is available in ebook, it is available in print as well. And guess what, guys? Because it's shopping for Christmas, and it is such a blessing to be able to bless others and to give to others. There is 2 giveaways on today. One is from myself, Angela's Literary Cafe. There is a $5 Amazon gift card. The other one is from the one and only Pat Simmons. And Pat, I will let you share what your giveaway is going to be on.
Well, I'm going to do a $5 Bath and Body gift card, which I don't even know if those gift cards expire, but you can add it to the special that they'll have, right after Christmas and get more bang for your buck, gel or bath lotion. Don't get shampoo. Angela knows the whole story behind me and Bath and Body shampoo, thinking it was awesome. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So I just want to do that. And let me just say, because this is about 100 pages, I had to bring it. No slackers. I had to make sure that each scene, each dialogue, banner, description, everything had to count. I had to give you the most for your $2.99.
Well, Pat, let me just tell you, you did. Jennifer said beautiful snippet as well. And I love what Kimberly Terterton said, Pat. She said, this is a holiday movie I love to watch. I know, me too. Somebody, Great American Family, Hallmark, hey, pick this one up. Shopping for Christmas is a great one as well. Pat, thank you so much for sharing that snippet with us. And so, of course, guys, Pat is going to assist me. We're going to go up and down the comment section, and Pat's going to tell me when to stop both times. So we will do the Amazon gift card first. Pat, I am ready when you are, my friend.
Stop.
Okay.
Who we get?
It's coming up, Pat.
Who we get?
Who that be?
Who we get?
Kimberly Terterton, it is you on tonight, my friend. If you will inbox me your information, you are a winner of the Amazon gift card. Next up is the Bath and Body Works. Let's see, gift card. Pat, let me clear that, and then I will start again. And I will tell you I'm moving. So, Pat, whenever you tell me to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Myra Cook. She said, "Congratulations, Pat. Myra, you are the winner
Love you,
of the
Myra. Love you, Myra.
Bath and Body Works." So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to our giveaway winners on today, Kimberly Tedderton, as well as Myra Cook. We're so excited for both of you guys, and congratulations. Pat, I know they're on the edge of their seats. They are ready. They enjoyed the snippet. Please share with the people. Tell the people, Pat, how can they get their hands on a copy of Shopping for Christmas?
Shopping for Christmas is available in print now. It was late, and so I don't have any print copies, but it's available for print. You can go to my website at patsimmons.net, and you can read excerpts from the rest of my Christmas stories. But you can get them online. Just get them online. I don't sell off of my website.
Love that.
I just can't keep the inventory to sell from my website, but online you can buy them online wherever books are sold.
I love it. No, Pat, I want for you to answer two more questions for me. One of them is pertaining to the book. When you hear, it's a blessing to be a blessing. As it pertains to shopping for Christmas, what does that mean to you? That it's a blessing to be a blessing, especially during the Christmas holiday.
The old saying is more blessed to give than receive. But when we have acts of kindness, when we do something for someone else, when we give a person our last dollar, it's just that when we do kindness, we get blessed. And let me just share this real quick story. I was doing a book signing at a military base, and a lady walked past my table and she didn't get my book. And when she got out to the parking lot, the Lord told her to go back and buy my book. So when she came back, she gave me enough money to buy the book. And I'm like, well, you're giving me $15. Here, take a book. And she says, no. If I take that book, then I will have missed my blessing. I bought the book. And God told me to go back, and to bless you. And so ever since then, now I make sure I don't get in the way of someone else missing their blessing. Instead of trying to get something in return. So I get blessed when I know other people are blessed. And a lot of times, we want to bless people and we may not have the means or the space. But just having that in your heart, I really believe God honors that if we just have a mindset to want to give or to want to do.
I love that. I love that. And Pat, of course, my friend, please share with us on your release day today. Tell the people, what did Pat Simmons enjoy about writing this book, Shopping for Christmas?
I think it was an easy write in a sense that so many people have become gig workers. And so I thought it was fun to be a gig worker and encounter this and to be able to put it in a story where people understand or they don't understand. So I think it was just really fun to find romance in this story. How can I bring these characters together? Well, you're a gig worker. How do you think? People meet people in the grocery stores. That's kind of old now. Going up and down the aisle, like or look, being by the meat department. Excuse me, do you know the difference between a ribeye steak and whatever? But delivering. I thought delivering groceries would be so fun. So fun.
I love that. And you nailed it in this story. Like I said, I love that it was, y'all, it's cute. It's fast paced. There are these, it has all the feels. Like I told you, you'll have those moments where, you'll have your moment in the book as well. And of course, guys, you will quickly fall in love with the characters as well. So Pat, job well done on your Christmas book, Shopping for Christmas. Guys, we've shared with you how you can get your hands on a copy. As I stated, and as Pat has stated, it's available in ebook, it's available in print. You can go to Pat's website and get a copy. You can go, of course, to Amazon. You can get your copy. And guys, once you read it, not only do I want you to write a review, because I know that Pat Simmons will be so appreciative, but tell a friend to tell a friend about this story. And of course, guys, Pat has a book that came out last year. Pat know why I'm showing y'all. This is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites Christmas books by Pat. I saw someone posted today. I think it was Ellen. This is her current read. So if you haven't read Every Day is Christmas, there is a sweater weather mention in this book as well. So it is called Every Day is Christmas. Go ahead and get a copy of that too, if you haven't done so already. And of course, her birthday book that we're talking about is Shopping for Christmas. Get you a copy of that one as well. Pat, please share with our watchers and viewers on today, how can we stay connected with you, my friend?
You can stay connected to me on social media. And I hope you all, after today, will follow me on Instagram. I need more followers. I'm trying to get more followers. And that's author Pat Simmons on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok. I do some of the strangest things on TikTok. Let me just say, I have fun all by myself on TikTok. And my TikTok is it's Christian author Pat. There's no S because I ran out of space. I'm just sorry. So it's Christian author Pat without the S. That's me. And so I like TikTok because it's so much fun. And then my email is authorpatsimmons@gmail.com. My website, patsimmons.net. I even have an author an author group on Facebook. Let me just say, if you go to my website, patsimmons.net, you sign up for my newsletter, you get a free ebook. And I do giveaways on my newsletter, and I also do giveaways in my readers group, which I think is Facebook Pat Simmons Readers Group something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but find me on Facebook. Because I like to bless people that bless me. So a lot of times I'll do giveaways in my readers group as well as in my newsletter.
I love that. I love that. Well, guys, there you have it. Definitely stay connected to Pat Simmons. And if you haven't already, subscribe to her newsletter. Pat has the newsletters of newsletters as well. And Pat, again, a happy release day, my friend. I'm so excited for Shopping for Christmas. It is live and it is in color. We will be putting information in the comment section of how you can get you a copy as well. We will be sharing Pat Simmons' contact information where you can stay connected with her. As well. Pat, the time goes by so fast, my friend. That is our show.
I just want to say one more thing. I was just about to
say, you have the last words.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. I always like to say that.
I love it. Anything else you want to add to that, Pat?
Oh, just please patronize me. $2.99 for my Christmas book. A lot of my Christmas books are reasonably priced. Some are 99 cents. So just fall in love with my characters. And you won't go wrong with my Christmas stories.
I love that. I love that. Well, guys, from Pat Simmons, this is her book birthday, Shopping for Christmas. It is available now. Get you a copy. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Leave a review. All of those good things. And of course, books make great gifts. All those good things as well. Stay connected with Pat. Follow her on social media as well. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. All of that good stuff, guys. That's our show on tonight. Of course, stay connected with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Angela Anderson's YouTube. I would love to have you to follow me for other cafe events. Like I said, it's more than just book talk. It is a literary cafe experience. As we always say, have an amazing day because we're having an amazing day. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later. But in the meantime, get you a copy of Shopping for Christmas. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everybody.